You are never too busy to take time out of your day to read scriptures. And if you don't believe me, you can have the busiest schedule in the world, but I'm going to debunk that right here, right now, that you can make time for God throughout the day, even if it's once a day. So in this book called Disciplines of a Godly Man, now there was this man, his name was Lieutenant General William K. Harrison, was the most decorated soldier in the 30th Infantry Division, rated by General Eisenhower as the #1 infantry division of World War II. So he was a general in World War II, and he also fought, I think, in the Korean War as well. Yeah, when the Korean War began, he served as Chief of Staff in the United Nations Command, and because of his character and self-control, was ultimately President Eisenhower's choice to heed the long and tedious negotiations to the end of the war. And so basically, it said, when at the age of 90, his failing eyesight no longer permitted his discipline, he had read the Old Testament 70 times and the New Testament 280 times. If a general in World War II and in the Korean War, the same person, can read the Bible and make time every single day. He read the Old Testament 70 times and he read the New Testament 280 times throughout his whole life. Now I'm not saying that you have to, read the whole Testament or the whole Bible in the year, or you have to read the Bible that many times. But what I am saying is that you can take a little bit of time to read at least a Bible verse a day. You can take the time to read a chapter a day. If you want your relationship with God to grow, He's not going to grow it for you. You have to seek Him. It's just like a regular relationship. If you want to grow closer to your boyfriend or girlfriend or your husband, wife, kids, friends, whatever, if you want to grow closer to them, you're not going to sit there and wait for them to go to you. If you truly love them like you say you do, you're actually going to go and you're going to find a way to get closer to them and get to know them. You're going to spend time with them. You're going to be with them. You're going to love them like you say you do. And if you love God the way you say you love God, then you should be reading your word at least once a day. Again, it doesn't even have to be anything crazy, but you should be spending time with God every single day. That is the message for tonight, is that. So if you want your relationship with God to grow, start seeking Him the way that you seek others in the world. Hope you have a good rest of your night, man. Peace.